Kyla.
I'm Lauren. Haley.
Anastasia.
And this is Teen Talk on OurKidsNews.com. Today our first topic is about the way teen girls dress, and is it too much? It's showing too much skin.
Well, everybody has their different style, obviously. You can just tell by what we're wearing. But sometimes, you know, us teen girls especially tend to go a little overboard with, like, showing too much skin and everything.
And I think they do it a lot for attention.
Yeah.
But what type of attention is the bad attention? Like, let's say the guys look at you, yes, but
they're not looking at
in
you.
a positive, they'll see you as like a thought.
An object.
Like to hit it and just quit it, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Like, they don't want you for you.
But we all want attention from guys. I mean, I remember I wore a short skirt to school once, and I was thinking, oh, I'm going to be cute, I'm going to get, like, attention from guys, like, because I never thought I was, like, looked at that way.
Mm-hmm.
And I got to school, and the whole time I'm just sitting there, like, really uncomfortable, and I'm looking at all these other girls, and their skirts are up to here, and I'm like, how are you comfortable sitting in that? So, like, obviously, I'm a casual, like, I don't really wear a lot of...
Way to be comfortable.
Yeah, I go to school comfortable, but I can see where girls are coming from. Like, they want to be noticed. Everyone wants to be noticed.
Well, every girl wants to be noticed, and everybody knows that usually showing off a little bit more skin is going to help you get noticed. Like, at dances, you're not going to go with a gown down here. Like, you're going to want, like, a kind of a short dress, but it becomes a point where it's too much, and you're showing too much skin to the point where you don't look like a teenage girl. You're trying to look like
So what
a stripper
point
or
is
something.
too much skin showing? Like, to the point where, like, I guess guys look at you and they're saying, oh, I guess they're asking to be raped in a way.
Well,
asking to get that attention.
What I feel like is, like, some girls, they don't even do it for, like, the attention, yet it's going to get them that negative attention. It's like, well, I wear what I want to wear.
Yeah.
Like, it's my body. I'm going to wear what I want to wear. You can't tell me how I dress. If I want to wear a short skirt,
Let's say you're going,
I'm going to wear a short
if you're
skirt.
going into a neighborhood, right, and you know that they beat up people with white shirts. Why would you wear a white shirt?
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's
There's all these options, and you just choose. Like, you can wear, it's the appropriate time to do things.
It's like, just because you can.
Doesn't
like,
mean you should.
You gotta, and speaking of, like, the rape subject, like, it's never the victim's fault. You can never say, oh, it's her fault
They were
because
asking
she
you.
was walking down an alley. Like, obviously, her chances were increased by
And her shirts were too short, you know.
Yeah,
she
like,
was
you
just
just
asking.
gotta-
Like, no one's asking for anything,
Yeah.
but you just, now that you know that people think like that out there,
Gotta
you
pay
have to be
attention.
mindful of what you're wearing
Aware.
and where you're wearing it and how you're wearing it.
There are people, though, that aren't asking to get raped, or, like, they're not doing anything to, like, get raped. Like, they're wearing big baggy shirts, like, don't talk to anybody, but they still get raped. Like, it's not really you, it's really the person who's doing it. Because there's something wrong with them in the head to want to actually force somebody.
Yeah, like with you saying, like, in the head, I heard this quote. It's like, what's more powerful, the thought or a gun? And a gun will do all the damage, but a thought will make you pull the trigger. And, like, being raped as the gun, it's like, what's more powerful? Him, like, thinking, like, I want her, or her actually raping, like.
And another
it gets
thing on
deeper.
rape, I feel like a lot of people know rape is some creepy random guy coming up to you, but a lot of girls don't realize that rape is something that happens usually within people who are close to you, like family members, or even like boyfriends or anything like that. So it can
really
happen
be
anywhere
anyone.
or by anyone or to anyone, because I know people personally who have been raped, and it was like a family member or someone they felt like they trusted. And you have to be mindful of anybody and all your surroundings. Not saying, like, don't trust your family, but just be mindful and know what can happen at all times.
It happens to a lot of girls, a lot more than we think. Like, I heard, like, 80% of girls, like, about 80% of girls.
Like, under 25.
They get raped. And it's such an astounding number.
And rape, like, it affects you in so many different ways. Because I do have a friend whose mom did get raped. And she like paranoid my friend to the point where she's so serious about relationships. She's like, keep your distance. Like, don't come close
Actually,
to me.
my mom got raped, and, like, it just affects, like, the way they parent you. Like, I guess they won't let you do, I mean, they still, like, they try to loosen up, but it's like they don't want the same pain, like, that they had to happen to you, so they'll be more cautious when you're around, like, males or anybody, because as I said, it could be your own brother that rapes you. Like, it doesn't have to be someone you don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
And rape also like affects your self-esteem, like to where you feel just like low, like the point
Like
where-
dirty
and everything, and
And like, if you get raped, you shouldn't be ashamed. Like, you didn't do anything. You need to
Exactly.
go and tell someone.
to
So
get
someone
help.
about it.
that person.
No matter who it is, like even if it's like a family member,
And it's
Yeah.
not
and
your
you're
fault.
thinking, oh well, he's my uncle, and no one would believe me, and
exactly.
Yeah.
and he's like my family, I'd be tearing like our family, but like no, you've been violated. It's a personal
Yeah,
violation.
you have a voice, use it.
Well, it's been Teen Talk on OurKidsNews.com. I'm Skyla.
Lauren?
Haley.
Anastasia.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.